Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lee from the Win 90 back again with some more Alan Wake. Was going to leave it a little bit longer, but I've got a bit more spare time. And seeing as I love doing this, I will always come back to when I get time. You can boost your flashlight speed with left trigger. Well, I figured that. To be honest, it was quite handy in the beginning.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Right, I did this before, but it's only a not so behind, so just get my shiny hiney down this hill and
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I
get ourselves into the next part. Oh, go in a circle.
Hey, I'm here!
Quite
I'm
literally.
coming!
Oh, don't chuck yourself off the cliff.
Get away! Sorry, please, it's late.
Bad idea.
No, it was messing with. I didn't know. I swear. I didn't.
There it is.
We don't have.
There's stairs. There we are.
We don't know where she is. She's probably around. We just said we had.
Oh no.
My ball. You see? They got him writing for us. Please.
If he wants to play ball, why don't you just literally bring her a ball?
I'm sorry. Please don't.
I'm sorry, please. Realise this is like a horror style reenactment of the Take On Me music video. Just some creepy figure in black and white grabbing you and dragging you into something you don't want to be in. I think so. It's all sketchy in the music video. The fact that I've just said "Take On Me" and you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't remember the music video. I remember the song. I can't remember the music video.
Well, the music video is very sketchy. No, that was like honesty and very punny. Even if I do say so myself.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife.
Yeah, she was dragged back down the rabbit
A
hole.
purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Oh dear. Spiraling out of control.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Uni research this way.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Okay, there's a little
I
freaky.
can't see it.
I felt
I
groggy.
seen one of the
Whatever
things
Hartman
that
had
look like
bumped
the
in
men.
me was making me numb.
Yeah,
I
but
felt
take
like
on
You
the
know the
music
shadow
video.
men that you're on about?
Someone I was watching
Who?
on television.
Or wherever they are. The
I
ones
couldn't
that go
think.
Shan torch at.
Couldn't
Yeah.
focus.
There was some.
I just call them shadow demons. It just makes it easier.
Yeah, if you look.
There were
it's
only
got
empty
at the
sheets of
top.
paper here. No manuscript pages.
Exact. Looks like one of them.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better
Who the
now?
flack?
Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's
And I
the
can't even punch
spirit.
him.
You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me?
Very.
We'll reacquaint
can't, you're
you
in the
with
doorway.
my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten.
Get the
Little
fuck out the
walk
way
in
then.
Some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I'm gonna push you off a cliff.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Is that him? No, he was. Where's Emerson? Ooh, drawings. So someone's planning an escape to a cloud through the U-bend of the toilet system. Got it.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
How dare he tell me what to do? I'm going this way. Au revoir. Ah. Look, it's me. Standing in a line in the desert. Next to a bear. Anderson. Mr. Oh. Push button.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm
I know I
just
need to
going
give you a
say
slap. You're
this.
still talking.
Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves
familiar.
around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident,
I've
with
been
your
thinking about
wife,
it over and
no
over
one has
again.
been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation
Loads of people have been killed. Who you
of
know?
your subconscious mind trying to
You're a
protect you
liar.
from the too painful truth. Unless we fight
Where's
the
the pizza?
fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Run. No? Can't. Everything's just too illogical. Because you're talking. I shall. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. The memory of a dear friend and a poet. Is it me? Commander Dr. Fartman.
I never
Oh,
get
yes.
tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror
Sure.
Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no
Yeah,
matter.
well,
This way.
there was a hole in the
Follow me.
report.
Alan, what I'm telling you
Erase,
is good
go.
news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh,
After all your nightmares, this
Oh.
should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to
Yes.
admit that you're not well? It's very
No, it's
natural
definitely 'cause
for
you're
you
lying.
to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all, I'm
Hartman
the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
I thought you had a clone then.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Well, I agree. And that is a lovely donkey.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into
Wait,
me.
it's
in
just
the
like
night,
the
that's for
wooden
sure.
Arkham.
please, Emerson.
He's like a really
Mr.
bad
Wake
Joker.
is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve some
Get him.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
How dare you say that about video games? You're no doctor.
Come, Alan, this way.
That is literally me when I'm bored and on my own.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Okay. You crazy old man, okay.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Hey, look. It's the Karate Man. Where's Dr. Crazy gone? I'm taking that. The engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, or Emil, whatever his name is. The author of the best-selling Creative Flow. Its groundbreaking techniques, engagement, therapy, and the flow explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. Oh, this is sold out. I couldn't find one. I bought them more than I burnt them. He sucks. Oh.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I am the key. Glad I checked, I wouldn't have seen that. Wonder how many I've got now. Probably millions. Or millions of those thermoses, because I'm a collector. Seriously, where did the doctor go?
Now,
Okay.
you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should
Yeah.
continue.
We're here to give you the specialised help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure that they don't interfere with the therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Okay, I finished reading.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a... How should I
Yeah,
put this?
that's Briggs.
A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete
I'm
the
pretty sure that's a real
image of
band.
Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
What, the eye
No,
patch?
that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to
That's
bash his
insane.
head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Oh, thank you.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the
Hartman
time
wanted
and
me to
express
write.
their feelings,
I knew I
so they
couldn't,
won't shut up.
but I
And
figured
the
I should just
writers
play
won't
along for
shut
now.
up either
It
because
was the
they
only
have
thing I could do
feelings
with
too.
Nurse Birch
And I
watching
have
me
to
like a
listen
hawk.
to them because they're not scared of me, and everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Okay.
You can get to your room by those
The
stairs.
doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Yep.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to
Such a
think.
crazy,
There's a
crazy
shadow
dream.
inside my head.
It was so
I can
fake.
only
He's still
focus
wearing
on
the same
writing.
clothes.
Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
But we can't have that now, can we? Can't use that yet. Oh my god. We got a copy on the 360. And the 360 itself. I like that. That's brilliant. Back to work.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Downstairs.
It's my
Oh, come on now.
store. I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key in the office wing from Sinclair.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say...
Hit me, bitch.
I look at you, and it's not
Hit
you.
me, baby, one more
Stranger
time.
who resembles you, looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm...
Still talking. So I had to
These were all the pages
cut
I
you
had
off
on
with
her.
the keys.
And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
I'll just shoot him in the stupid
Wake,
face.
listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't
Shoot
you
him.
see? Together
Shoot him
we
now.
can create something absolutely wonderful.
Shoot him.
With your ability and mine.
Just shoot him. Okay, just run. You asked for that. You Jackass. No. Okay.
I had to find a way out.
Nope. Nope, not that way. Come on.
I need light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
So I'm just gonna hide upstairs. Turn on the power. That's more like it. Go! Ahoy! Seriously? Yeah, that's a bad idea. Oh wait, is that a flat? Oh, there you go. Nope, nope. Wrong way again. Grab that. And get the Alright. Go, Dynamo! That's gonna run through, isn't it? Come on. Oh, girlfriend, get it. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. How's it going? Really? I'm probably gonna regret this. Yeah. Ow! Ow! Go, 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 go. Faster!
Al! I'm here!
Yeah, just give me a sec, because I'm over here.
Hey, come on! You gotta get going!
Shut your pie hole.
Al! I'm over here!
I know. Let's be quiet.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Ah, shut the front door.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Not good. Not good at all.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Well, it does need a little renovating, but take it easy. A little bit of a fixer-upper, that's all. Never the gate.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Yeah, they're gonna find me anyway, so does it even really matter? What? Don't trust him. Don't trust him anyway. Personally, I thought he was an absolute spanner. The doctor, I mean. We can do this together, we can make it work. Run! Bang bang! Foley! Come on. I know it's that way, but don't miss anything. Risking life and limb as it is. I mean, his life and limb, but still.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh, great, straight. I'm just gonna hide here a minute. Ah, shit. Run, Rita. Oh. Woo! I don't even see straight. Yep, nothing.
Stop telling me off. Dada. Real Dada.
Bad attitude, he's got a bad attitude.
I'm waiting for it. I mean, he's all sitting in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Where's our bar?
He's a lovely dog. There you go, Fruit Loops. Yep, he's not going to be in the sequel. That's if they ever get around to making one. Save me some battery. No. Checkpoint. Stop telling me I've reached my limit.
You leave him alone, Mitch. He's trying to chill.
Boom shakalaka.
I can totally understand this.
You know about the game or what you're doing?
Oh no, this woman's speaking in German. Oh, I understood that. It's a volunteer.
I can speak German.
What?
I can speak German. I said I can speak German.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just make it up and sound really angry. And if you make the voice deeper, it's Russian. You speak French too. That's made up. My French, I mean. Sometimes I talk a lot of nonsense. Other times I talk it some more. For a moment then, I thought I'd been here. I don't want to double back. If he's there, so I can go over there. Oh, thank you, my flask. No. Oh, I'm gonna stick with the revolver. Just in case I get stuck and I go around it.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here.
Just.
Can you open this gate?
No thanks to you.
Maybe.
Barry.
Frickin' redcoat.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
So.
Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Voldemort. Sorry, wrong franchise.
Hurry up, Barry!
One for you, one for you. Of course you get one. Oh. Hey! No. Oh, flip. Oh no, he got me. Oh.
Where's the toy?
I mean, if he wanted to scratch my back, he could have just asked. And then put that axe down.
Hurry up, Barry!
Come on it!
Die, die, die. Here's the deal. I shoot, you die. Deal? Deal? For some reason, I don't think you're agreeing with me. Oh. I want to go, but they won't let me.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon,
Oh,
sign.
okay.
We're going
He
to
bought me
the
a cardboard
Anderson
cut of
farm.
myself.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm
Bloody
done
hell,
with darkness.
engaged
You're
in
gonna buy me a
German.
tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry.
Yeah, true.
Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs.
Well,
they
it's when you
were
get a
on,
character
but they
that's
wrote
like,
it down.
yep.
There's a message somewhere.
As
at their
crazy as
farm
it
there.
is,
We
I believe
just
you and I'm
need
with
to
you.
find it.
Look out!
Oh no! Dave!
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
That's how I feel when I was listening to that video then.
Barry!
Derp?
Barry! Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Head! What a drop! Don't worry, you're cut out as fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Don't worry, Barry. I'll find you.
Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with
Yeah,
anyone
good,
from
great.
New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to
There's
the
the farm.
farm now. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Quick, get to
Al,
the
I'm
farm.
not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Barry is a disaster. An absolute prune. Ah. Oh, no, no, no. Turn on. Got it? Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Shut up. Oh, you're screaming at me. No. I'm quick enough, I'll get that and get the hell out of it. Nope. that was Mitch Attenborough's toy.
Yeah, but him telling Doug to
Jack the Mondo.
yeah, on this.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. This is not going to end well. Run. So you come alive too. Jesus, I don't need that. Vomit. Run.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I think that might happen. Eleven. B. Anastasia. You ass clown. Oh, nothing here. How do I? Aha. Oh yeah.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
We've lost the guns. All we did was fall down a cliff. Honest to God, Wick, you are ridiculous. Is it really that hard to keep hold of a gun? Put it in your pocket, back of your trousers. Hide it in your prison pocket. You've just embarrassed us all. Oh. Out. So sono andato lì, I need to do that. So I need to do something really stupid and go this way. Apart from that. Oh. Smeg. Smeg. Come on, come into the light. Give me a hug. Come on. We can be friends. What? I was seeing things. Just move it. Oh, could you go any slower? Man, I know I was taking the wrong way, but Honesty. Get your head out of your butt.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
It was Barry. It was definitely Barry. Barry told me that it was going to be Barry. Very Barry thing to do. Me, Geppetto.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Open sesame. Just like magic, it was gone.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, this one. I might have needed just to stick to the path like that. That's me for you. There we go. Lovely jubbly.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Nope, bear trap. Another bear trap. Nope. I'm gonna do that. Where the Oh, so I was going the right way. Absolute mother fluffer. Ow.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
No, that's because it's the ghost car.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
The front door was locked.
Nope, definitely not room.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin.
Guess what?
But my buddy,
What?
Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the
basically,
story.
it's politics.
I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
I'm guessing it's that bloke in there. Okay. So the bloke who's gone to sleep is the one that's going to help me. Go figure. Oh, where's this all? There it is.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Yeah, the little boy from the hotel.
Don't put your teeth away. You got a dodgy smile, mate. It's scary. Put 'em away.
All dogs have dodgy smiles.
No, some are really cute.
Very
ones.
toothy.
And then there's Don who's just like, derp.
Derp. We have Derp a dog.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh, it is a chest. Thought I'd found it, and then it was nothing. So glad I was wrong. One of those very rare times that you think, yay, I was wrong. check the place out first. Anything else?
It's my dog. Stand up.
I think that's it.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry...
That's a funny little
was
tangent you just
Barry.
did.
I'm just gonna keep posting YouTube videos and do. That's for next
Whoa!
Kidding.
I was almost stuck.
Get out of the way. But tell me what I'm
Move, bitch! Get out
Do
the
you know
way!
when
Get out
I
the
see
way!
my enemies?
Sometimes have to kill the dead in the gun at the beginning of the car. Ow. Get to the farmer. Am I supposed to get out of the vehicle? I really don't want to. Yeah. I think I was just enjoying myself.
Load the car up
Blowing the car if that might be my escape route. What am I gonna do? Run.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen him? He's like an asthmatic. He runs for about 10 seconds and like wants to lie down and just get eaten.
Like you.
Yeah, like me. Just love the smell of gunpowder in the moonlight. Where the moon actually is. There we go.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
I'm gonna have to be a wee little bit.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them all! I can tell four of the fireworks are here! Help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is shot! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Freaking apocalypse. Come on, Barry. Oh yeah. Pretty sexy, mate.
Oh, if I buy it, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo! Ow,
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Oh, damn it!
Eat leg. Booyah. Welcome to the party, pals.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Whew. That was heavy.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I don't think this woman realised how bad what she just said, Sam.
Oh, what did she say?
She just said that she gets around a lot.
Dirty old woman.
Basically, she's gonna give it like I'm so glad that you just make it sound like you get around a lot.
Yeah, she makes it sound like she got around a lot. Turns out Grandma doesn't care. looks it.
What?
She looks it.
I'm not meant to. She looks proper happy. It's probably because she gets around a lot. You're on about romance?
Well,
She's
they know
getting all
romance
shy
is.
and red. Wonder if she got around a lot there.
Barry. Where are you, Barry? Pointing that way and I can't see anything. No? So it's in there. I have no idea how to get in there. Can I even get in there?
This is the guy with everything and a face on him. He's got my career.
Looks like a bulldog chewing a wasp. Oh, I was hoping to ride that then. Come on then, barreled. Let's go.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
No, he's a flipping idiot. After all of that, he's just happy that the cutout is all in one piece. Mental, I'm telling you. Oh, nothing in there.
I think this is the song we should play at the end of this.
What?
Here comes the sun.
Hilarious. What happens if I just shoot? There you go. Don't worry about it anymore, Barry. It's been damaged. Wait, are we going in or are we just here for the view?
Wasn't that one of your thingies?
What?
That fella's got like model stuff on it.
Yeah, it's the cardboard cutout of the character, yeah. He's protecting it with his life. Even though I just shot it. Yeah. Alan Wake. It asked me to go there, but it won't tell me how.
My name is Jeff.
But Barry, you just stay there. I'll do all the work, shall I? Oh, I gotta climb up there. Alright, fair enough. Now it makes total nonsense.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No?
Oh.
Thought so.
Break it open. Get in.
You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft
Night
embrace.
Springs.
Somewhere between fantasy
Brings back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started?
or vice
Was this
versa.
one of your episodes?
In Night Springs.
Probably.
That's by someone else.
Doesn't mean it's not worth the watch.
Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of us. Isn't this my dream?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. Here, the diamond was a dream. And the girl in the smile. I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's
I don't know, but you sound like a shrink. You're making stuff up and
The
running with it.
Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
The Old God of Asgard. 1974 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Nice. Right, push the magnet button. Down the stairs we go. That away.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Gotcha. Just a second, Barry. I'm looking for stuff. Can't seem to see anything important. Going through that gate. Thought I saw something then. Something caught my eye, but it wasn't what I wanted. Barry, open the door. Good boy, Barry.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you'll find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Don't get yourself killed. Captured.
Be careful, Al!
Excuse me, crazy person coming through. Oh my days.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Crazy old man at church, right? I'm just going to the top of the tower. Yay, go me. Easy to get hurt or caught, and I'm going to take 947 years getting back to the bottom. Pretty sure I've got a heavy yeah.
As you regular listeners know,
Gotta be
I tend
sure.
to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year? Things have seemed relatively decent to me, but you tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, man. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, lighting,
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks.
Yeah, I'd be trying
They
to get
had
to
the
it.
goods.
Dun, 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 dun. Neat. Mine, and also mine. Oh, you're not gonna let me take that again here. hard one up, but I need you to do, guys. What's in here? No, don't climb. Get down. Get down. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to use it yet. I need everything I can get my hands on. So I'm gonna have to go and play in the field for you. Batteries are fine. It's quite the distance to run just for shoes. But it's got to be done. Thought there was a thermos there. As you can see, I was utterly wrong. Must be there. Yeah, can't get that. Up we get. Jump and don't break a leg. I said don't break a leg. Hello, cues. They're gonna come in handy. Crikey, you can't even see where I'm going. Been in there, been in there.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
There,
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, watch the holdup! Come on, this place is all dusty! Hey, let's go, man.
Don't tell me what is and isn't dusty. Let me shut the door. Oh. Sorry, I thought we were taking the indoor route.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm
No
is a
shit,
crazy
Sherlock.
place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Oh, cute.
Come on, one more game. Let's do this
Yeah, I'm
thing.
pretty sure it's shit, sorry. And here we go. Oh, hey Barry. I forgot you were following me for a second then.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Nice.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Nothing but to do a lot. Barry just moved out the flipping way.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby match.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
In here?
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
That's gonna attract some attention.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
The record player.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. The record's probably just a little dusty, Al. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song. Okay.
We need to
From
find
the Lady of the
Cynthia
Light,
Weaver.
let's come back to
Stay
the
here
night.
for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, bad idea. Some very bad juju is on its way.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard,
Wrong.
I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Nighty night. Wiki wiki.
What sort of monster sleeps with his eyes open?
I know a few people that sleep with their eyes open.
Yeah, demonic presence.
Yep, back in the creepy place again. Very creepy.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
Is the night you pushed?
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice. She pops up and you push her
Jagger
back
had
under.
Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
There's someone beside you then.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
Very special.
She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
So special you go flipping crazy.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away. But I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry.
Okay.
You know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Must be the old woman's husband.
I had woken up, confused and groggy. My mind consumed by darkness.
Guessing you went
and
diving
fear.
for her and
all I could do
couldn't
was
find
to
her?
escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its
Ouch.
toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And after that, he just went crazy and drove off a cliff and parked somewhere stupid.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
And then that's the end of another episode. And again, as usual, that's it for me for tonight. Thanks for watching. And I'll be back again at some point. Hopefully I'll be able to schedule it and you will be notified. If not, just keep an eye out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until I come back, and hopefully to see everyone here again. Take care, and good night.